If you can travel back in time, what will you do? Me, slapping my younger self. Farting when you poop versus pooping when you fart. People who are still awake at 6 a.m. People who get up at 6 a.m. People that haven't slept in 4 days. Going to rock bottom. Do you guys need anything? Yeah, can you pick me up once you get here? When someone tickles you. Stop it. When your crush friend zones you, but now you finally have a friend. Blow my mind. When you close both eyes, they see black, but when you close one eye, it sees nothing. If you're procrastinating and you know it, clap your hands. I'll clap later. The official winner of the Not My Job contest. How I crossed the street when I was 10 versus how I cross now. Hit me. The exact moment when you realize you speak 17 different languages. Adult person. Life gets faster as you get older. Me, age 10. Sounds fake, but okay. Me now. Slow down. Feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list? Take your biggest task and break it down into smaller, more ignorable tasks. Sometimes all a person needs is that one missing piece. $1 billion. Why is this so relatable? A lady's thigh versus a man's. When you've got a colorful personality, but you're dead inside, there are two types of people. I'm alone versus I'm alone. I am both of these people simultaneously at all times. When you open a new tab and can't remember why. When you close it and then remember why you opened it. Trill words have never been spoken. Believe in myself, the same person who got me into this mess? Yes, because if that person can get you in, they can definitely get you out. This puppy was drowned in glue by kids. May God forgive you, but I won't. Come back to an argument that happened 5 years ago. My brain. Me taking a shower. How many DMs do you get every day? On average, I would say around 0, but on a good day, a solid 0 when you're cooking 60-minute rice. Wait a minute. Nobody. Me staring at the dead body in a movie to see if I can catch him/her breathing. When you get caught keeping 100% of the money you earned, we're gonna send you to jail. When you crack your neck and you unlock third person mode. Me tries to cross road quickly. Driver speeds up. Me stops to not get killed. Driver feels bad and stops. Both of us. When you poop before showering. When you poop after you shower. Song that goes no 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 no. Google search engines. Me. When you finally get that shower temperature right and now you can start crying. Suggest me some mobile games. Long distance relationship. Birthday date as you get older. Teen. Dance all night and party. Now everything hurts and I'm dying. Me going through the 5th day of insomnia. When you get an Uber and you don't talk too much. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. I can't believe the heat from the sun traveled 149 million kilometers just to melt my chocolate bar. I didn't find any hair on your shirt. And who is the bald girl? I guess they didn't read the license plate. Please stop. Why is our generation so unhappy? Rent is 50% of my income. I'm going to be productive during the weekend. Me during the weekend. Getting mail as a kid versus getting mail as an adult. Me every night versus me every morning. I haven't hurt myself yet, so let's see how much further we can go. I'd rather be yeeted into a public landfill. Lived, laughed, loved. When you sleep in math class, it's 9:10, and then when you slightly sleep, time goes backwards. You get diagnosed with an unknown disease. You get to name it. If I have an incurable unknown disease, I'm naming it skibbity brain rot. Or I'm just calling it brain rot. When you search up Alzheimer's, when the links are all purple, when you're doing the deed, and you catch a glimpse of your reflection on your phone screen. When you're suffering, please move. When you're having fun, wait. My mum's family with history of mental illness. My dad's family with history of Alzheimer's. Me, who's sad but can't remember why. When you go to bed early, but don't actually sleep, so you just lay there like, no thoughts. Candles when everybody is around versus candles when nobody is home. Out of all of the history monsters, you are by far the most evil thing I have ever encountered. Crayola's new markers designed to be impossible to connect end to end to prevent kids from making lightsabers in class. No one is going to be buying them anymore. They start looking at my history. Panic. It's my calculator history. Calm. It's my calculator history. What is 2 plus 2? 2 times 2. 9 plus 10. When you're getting a fresh haircut, but you see the hairdresser make a mistake. When you accidentally get addicted to anime and realize what you are now. I'll never forgive the Japanese. I can't stop watching One Piece. It's a problem. Someone take my laptop away from me. When the guest kid who was running around the house slips and hits his head on the table. That kid. Me. Being a procrastinator with a violent fear of failure is a crazy combo. That panic you get while you're sitting down doing nothing is absolutely wild. child, when you're the imposter and finally find the guy who called you sus in the last round. This was the absolute pinnacle of comedy when I was a child. Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand? He did give you a hand. Can cows swim? I don't know. Probably not. I can't sleep. I gotta look this up. You get $100,000, but at random points in your life, you hear Minecraft cave sounds, psychopaths. Hell no, I'm not doing this. I'd rather die. Ladies, when you get your mood swings, do you want space or our attention? Yes. Well, that narrows it down. Your pet becomes immortal versus you get a girlfriend. Anyone who understands that immortality is a curse and death is only natural. Life would literally be meaningless if we were immortal. I mean, if you hate life now, imagine hating it when you're immortal. When you get comfortable in your bed, but forget to turn the lights off. When you get to that part of the song, you make eye contact with a cute girl. She gives you her number. She wants to meet up with you the next day. You wake up from your dream. You get a text from her in the morning. You get teleported 3 meters to your left. How does that change your life? I'm taking a poop on my balcony. Okay, but answer the question. Me, to my therapist after my therapy session. Thanks, it did not work. You are the best. When you finally have enough battery percentage to roll over to the other side of the bed. When you ask for directions and they start using words like east and west. Speak normally. No one. 8-year-old me. When you tell your parents you want to be Batman when you grow up, but you realize what must be done. When you donate $1 to a female streamer. Now, say my name. When you donate $1 to a male streamer. It's not about money, it's about sending a message. The P when you wiggle it and wait. The P when you lift your underwear up. This post was made by P connoisseurs. When you rediscover songs you used to love. When you think about buying something you don't need. When you remember that your future depends on you. Why does it depend on me? Why can't my future depend on that guy? I love it when people tell me about me because I have no idea who I am. I love when people say, I really like that thing you do. You know, when you insert thing and you had no idea that is something you do. I also love it when people know more about you than you do. I get really excited when boredom gets the better of you at McDonald's. When that one finger just doesn't want to crack when you want it to, so you break it instead. We're even now. You end your online game. Your mum calls for you to have dinner. The table is set. The food is ready. How am I depressed but acts for the world versus what some edgy 14-year-old made this. It is okay. You will be better. Just give it time. Only a few will understand what's going on here. I have no clue. Making great memes that aren't relatable to you. Making horrible memes that are relatable to you. Sorry guys. Sorry in advance. Sibling, get out of my room. Me, I'm not in your room. When I'm home versus when I'm out, it's always at 2%. Right now my phone is at 24. Wow, I lied to you. That awkward moment when you don't remember someone who recognizes you, what everybody sees versus what 8-year-old me sees. Me playing horror games. Me watching streamers play horror games when I'm giving advice and I start to feel advised by my own advice. Dad when you're a kid versus dad when you're an adult. Extroverts when they see each other versus introverts when they see each other. Men when they see big bobs versus men when they see small bobs. When you see that typing pop up and then disappear. I can see you. People normally versus people during quarantine. It actually seemed like that. I wanted people to go outside more. Night conversation with your favorite person be like, enjoy it, you'll block each other one day. When you get caught making funny faces to a baby. Don't look at me. When you know she's for the streets, but you still believe you can change her. In public transport, expectation versus reality. When you excel, they spreadsheet about you. You made a PowerPoint. Me trying to sleep when I can't breathe through my nose. How many hours a day do you sleep? 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 11. 6% of people at this point of time. I just had 1 hour. When a girl smiles and stares at you at the gym. When a dude compliments your bench. When another dude asks for lifting advice. Anime when I'm alone versus anime when someone walks in. Or any form of media. When you need help. People you don't know well. Oh dear, gorgeous. Your friends, you donkey. The Paris Olympics have officially concluded. When I was a kid, the Olympics felt like they lasted 2 months. I can't believe how short they are. 8 a.m. Too tired to think. Noon. Too tired to think. 5. Too tired to think. Midnight. How do dragons blow out candles? Girl who walks and takes the bus to work daily. Received Jeep as a gift from her friends. What I get from my friends on my birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay. That's good. Do you ever get so annoyed at everything that you start to get annoyed off at little things like a spoon clinking against a bowl or sounds of people talking? I think it's called sensory overload. It's really common in people with anxiety. It also can be a result of sleep deprivation, stress, or even dehydration. Thanks. I thought I was just being a baby. Winning a game but playing alone. Losing a game but playing with friends. Depends if it's ranked. I don't care. If I'm losing with friends, I'm still annoyed if it's ranked. You click on a link. It's a Rickroll. An ad pops up before you get Rickrolled. The ad was a Rickroll. I can't take this anymore. Dude, are you really going to hurt yourself before you get a chance to play GTA 6? Damn, you're right, bro. Yes, after GTA 6. Look, all I want is a chance to waste your time. Baby, that's all I'm asking for. $20 to any girl who doesn't have a flower tattoo on their thigh. $20 to any guy who can use that, and there correctly in a sentence. I guess I get a free $20. Thank you. Vanessa, I'm expecting $20. And I'm sure a lot of people watching this video are too. Anyone tired of figuring out what to make for dinner? This might be the worst part of being an adult. For real, no one warned me about this. When you both have the same attitude. This poor guy was driving around with this unsolved problem on his truck. Had to fix it for him. 4 times 4 equals 16. That one friend that always invites you as soon as you get online. You get a girlfriend, but she's a weeb. Wait, that's an absolute win. Nobody. The bowling alley screen when you get a strike. That mini heart attack you get when you can't find one of these in your pockets. If you get bitten by a shark, bite it back. You'll still probably die, but the shark will be like, oh, what? Sharks? My clown detector is off the charts. Understanding English, Spanish, Japanese, understanding she doesn't love you. Things you will never see in your life. A unicorn, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a mammoth, and I love you. Please be my boyfriend. Can I go to the bathroom? Teacher, it's May. Me, it's January. Me, if you need me, call me. Also me. When I peel a potato versus when my mum peels a potato. My hair when I'm at home versus my hair when I'm at school. Me and my brother negotiating with the kindergarten teacher after taking control of the crayon trafficking business. This is hilarious. Screw it. The big laugh. Finally, a worthy opponent. Bro, I have depression. The big sad. Me. I should have a healthy dinner. Me to me. Eat a whole cheesecake. Memories with dog. Others versus me. I guess I'm a part of the others. Celebrity breathes the news. You're single because you get rejected. I'm single because I found her so pretty that I rejected myself. We are not the same. Yeah, you are far worse because you have no self-confidence. Don't be like that. Shoot your shot. And if you miss, you pick up that ball again and you go find another court. You're watching the last episode of your favorite TV show. There's a final boss fight. It looks amazing. They use the intro music in the background. Girls when they edit photos versus guys when they edit photos. Forest in anime when they walk versus when they run fast. When you've taken a poop at a friend's house and the water level rises when you flush. When you lost everything but don't give up. When you do them like how they do you. Them. Don't you think you'll feel embarrassed by all your death jokes when you get older? Me. When I what? When the teacher keeps cutting you off when you're explaining something. Angry sides big. Keep the noise down when you play games, son. Dads when watching sports. You are pretty cute when you are nice. What am I when I'm not nice? Hot as hell. Dating a 28-year-old is so cute because why is he so proper? Good morning. Have a fun and productive day. I can't wait to talk to you later. What is he supposed to say? Morning, my employed skibbity toilet queen. On that Sigma grind today? That is exactly what he should be saying. Hello, my skibbity princess. Are you mogging the Ohio in Rizzler? Why does this happen? Popcorn, 3 minutes 26, 27 seconds, 28. When you don't have health insurance, I'm fine. When you leave your garage in GTA versus after 5 seconds on the road. When someone you don't know supports you in an argument online. When you're telling a story and someone interrupts you like, oh, that happened to me too. And they start telling their story. Me. I have a chronic illness. Chronic as in permanent, as in I'll have it for the rest of my life. The rest of my life, meaning yes, the rest of my whole entire life. Biotypical people. I hope you get better soon. Me. Thanks. I won't. Twitch when you're watching alone versus when someone walks in. What are you watching on Twitch? When you catch up with a friend you haven't seen in a while, but you get along just like the old days. I mean, this is just an example of a real friendship. You don't need to speak to someone for 4 hours, an hour, 10 minutes every day. It should just be normal whenever you message them. Not understanding a joke as a kid, realizing it was a doing the deed joke as an adult. It's from a popular kids movie. Yeah, like most Disney movies have these subtle jokes. Things for the parents though. You're skinny and you feel unattractive for girls on Instagram. You go to the gym and start working out. You get some gains and you start to DM girls. Turns out they don't give a damn, but you realize you're not weak anymore and look perfectly healthy. What type of meme was this? This was like a wholesome, sad, weird meme. You shouldn't do stuff for other people's validation. Do it for yourself. That is the lesson learned. Do you ever sit back and realize you're not anybody's favorite person? You're just kinda there and you get the sudden urge to distance yourself from everyone and chill alone when you realize it's the truth. Blank, I'm gay. Yes, no, maybe, leave blank. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Me, plays music. My little sister. OMG, that's a song from TikTok. They took it from TikTok? Me, you are about to destroy child. Are you sure? The best part about dating a chick with glasses is that you get to stare at her and look at yourself at the same time. And this meme was made by a complete narcissist. When you see a random dog walking towards you. Unconditional love and support. Price free. The boss when you fight him versus the boss when you unlock him. When you finally reach Japan. But you don't see any subtitles. I'm sure in the future, I mean, it's already being invented now. It's a little, I don't know, thing you put on your shirt. You speak into it and it translates. You get one wish, but 65% of the entire population also gets exactly what you wished for. What's the wish? I wish for everyone I know to be in peak physical and mental health. Reckon with 65 of the population getting everyone they know in peak health, that'll probably just cover for about everybody. Not asking for immortality or a permanent boon. Boon? What do you mean? Boon? Bomb? Bomb? Just giving everybody a nice reset. Me, in a relationship. You better not fall asleep. Trust me, I'm not even tired. Okay, I love you. Babe. Sorry, I fell asleep. Bro, have you ever had an argument with your girlfriend? No, me and my girl don't argue. She tells me to shut up and I do. See, he gets it. This is how you be happy. Babe, please stop posting every deranged thought you have. Babe, I can't stop. Childhood is when you idolize Spider-Man. Adulthood is when you say, my back. Oh, shit! I'm dropping everything. Ah! I just dropped bottles. Oh my, why is my chair going weird? Can you explain this gap in your resume? No, I signed an NDA. You know what? You can just say you worked for Vazcol. Say, yeah, I work for Vazcol Cookies. Where do you aim when you pee? The machine gun, the silencer, the outlaws, or the double agent, the silencer. Sometimes I'm using the machine gun, but I gotta make sure I'm in the mood for dogs when you come back home, when you finally meet in person and you're both shy, when the barber ruins you and you just accept it, when I have to explain something more than 2 times. Look, where were you when the egg? When the egg what? That's gotta be a massive chicken. That could have been the biggest chicken in the world. Jack and the Beanstalk. What the hell? When you realize you took stranger danger too seriously and now you have no friends. Nobody. I mean, I remember getting groomed as a kid when I was playing Rainbow Six Siege on my PS4. That was this guy and he tried to send me $50 via PayPal. I was probably 13 at the time. I think he was like 24. My parents told me to stay away from him. I did stay away, but looking back, that guy he was a freak. So to all the people who might be young, don't be playing with people way older than you. Because I did, and it's very weird looking back, and I don't know how I didn't see it was weird at the time. Watching lightning be like, reject rubber burns, embrace splinters. 7-year-old me sitting like this in my shirt because I was cold. No one. Me in my room for no reason. Me immediately regretting the decision to sit outside at a restaurant. Me randomly staring at the wall to zone out 10 minutes after waking up. When your advertising interrupts my video, it just makes me hate your product. Getting in the shower versus being in the shower versus getting out of the shower. They're living their best time of their life right now and don't even know it. When you do something really bad in a dream, but then you wake up and realize it's all fine. Women be like, I know my worth, and get played by dudes that look like this. Me, staring at the sniper to make clear I know where he is. The sniper watching me as I stare at an empty building across the street. 2 dogs barking loudly at each other at 1 a.m. Their owner, name, Peter Parker. Last name, I've done this too many times. Me, taking a huge poop. Women giving birth. You and I are not so different. How I feel every Sunday night. Y'all got any more of that weekend? Me, begging my poop to flush when I'm at someone else's house. The poop, you're tired. The blanket is warm. Both sides of the pillow are cold. It starts raining. There's a distant thunder. You watch a new show. It's good, and the last episode has a cliffhanger. The show gets cancelled. Life is a free-to-play, pay-to-win game. Feeling lonely. Wanting to be alone. Me. Parents acted like turning this light on would crash the car. I do care, I just don't give a damn. Why do I understand this 100%? I'm gonna get mushrooms on it. I hate mushrooms. Just pick them off. The taste lingers. This is so relatable. Nobody understands the picky eaters. Singles versus in a relationship. When you're approaching someone in a long hallway and you're not sure when to begin eye contact. Bro, it's so awkward. The fact that there's people in every car driving, living their own life. No, for real. They're all main characters in their world, but just extras in mine. It's so weird to think about. Me picking my future career. Me picking a song to play for a 3-minute car ride. Literally me characters for girls. Smart, strong, successful. Literally me characters for boys. Lonely, depressed, fighting for survival. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. My mom when I was 6. They're the same picture. When you pour a full bowl of cereal, but there's no more milk. Dentist fooled by a patient who brushed his teeth really well just before annual visit. Me when I don't talk. Wait, am I boring? Me when I talk. Wait, am I annoying? When you're sleeping like a rock and someone turns your fan off. Who did it? If overthinking was a workout, your forehead has abs. Your fingers have fingertips, but your toes don't have toe tip. Yet you tiptoe, but not tip finger. Pausing the music to see if the siren is a part of the song. 11-year-old me after calling water H2O. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Me, watching my mum tell my deepest secret to random relatives just to make them laugh for 5 seconds. When you close one eye and then close the other eye and open up the other eye. I gotta study now. What if I study later? Maybe I'll study a little bit later. It's night, I'll study in the morning. Maybe I can study at school. I should have studied yesterday. Getting to sleep peacefully. My body doing that weird falling thing. You don't have a skeleton inside of you. You're a brain. You are inside of a skeleton. You're piloting a bone mech that's using meat armor. What? Why is being alive so expensive? I'm not even having a good time. Me too, kid. Students. I'll never use Pythagoras' theorem in real life. Also, students walking home. This is just common sense. So that means Pythagoras' theorem is common sense, which means we don't need to get taught it. Dudes, after scratching their nuts. You're single. You found a girl. She likes you. She agrees for a date. You're a praying mantis. When the deep state, my family, leaks classified information, my birthday, to their known informant, the waitress, and they all approach us clapping. You're going to sleep and someone says, good night. You live alone. Me, going on a 3-week-long trip. My phone charger. So long, partner. Rubbing your eyes for too long be like. 7-year-old me, seeing the same actor in 2 different movies. What? Actor, different movie? You're not Jack Sparrow? You need to create an account to see this website's content. Nope, not doing that. How antisocial people prepare to say here when the teacher calls for attendance. Having an amazing dream? Well, now you need to pee. Want to continue that dream? Nah, you're in a pit of snakes now. First minute of chewing gum. Second minute of chewing gum. When you wake up from a 3-hour nap and do that weird stretch thing. When mum peeks in to check if you're asleep at night and leaves again. Go to sleep. One last episode. Me at 3 a.m. My brain. Do it. Me. When you're eating dinner at your friend's house and their mum starts yelling at them. When the girls invite another gay friend to the sleepover. Me. What are you doing here? My best friend. Hiding in plain sight. Same as you. Babies holding something. Me. Trying to take it away from them. It's like their power. I don't know why they're so strong in their hand. I love hanging out with a larger group of friends, so I can go non-verbal and listen to them like it's a podcast. This boy is possessed by a demon that makes him unable to study. Upon exposure to books or anything related to school, he immediately passes out. Fun fact, some people can unfocus their eyesight or make their eyesight blurry on command. I thought everyone could do that. The idea of having a loving partner. Dating. Me, late at night with immense amounts of life motivation. Me, the next day wanting nothing but sleep and food. When you're halfway into a song and realize you haven't appreciated it the way you should. Rewind. Me, watching the barber destroy my chance of any girls for the next 2 months. Me at 3 a.m. imagining how I would do CPR on a giraffe instead of sleeping. Pick up the book closest to you. Go to page 206. The first sentence explains your love life. Page 206 doesn't exist. Doesn't exist answers the question. Nobody. Me trying to wash a spoon. It's got splash damage. It comes back at you. Relax. Just try to keep your mind organized. My mind. Handling insults versus handling compliments. October used to be cold. That is entirely your fault, Grandma. Always the way it goes. 6 a.m. after pulling an all-nighter. 11 a.m. Casual friends. Hey, do you want a cookie? Yes, thank you. Best friends. Hey, do you want a cookie? What did you do to the cookie? You're walking down the stairs. You miss a step. You're fine. You're nauseous because you haven't eaten. I can't eat because I'm nauseous. You're going to do the dishes. Someone asks you to do the dishes. Me, being ill as a kid 2 minutes after parents left home. People who really know everything about dolphins. People who think they know everything about dolphins. My therapist. Excessive sleeping is a sign of depression. Me, can't mistakey if not a wakey. 5-year-old me trying to see if the fridge bulb remains on after I closed the door. 10 years ago today, I witnessed someone pull off one of the funniest jokes of all time.
time. How do I land? Crazy how I got 7 trillion nerves, and people managed to get on every single one of them. I caught my roommate faking her Zoom class this morning. Complains about traffic caused by people looking at the accident. When it's my turn to look at the accident, how do I teach my body that the fight or flight response is supposed to be for life or death situations, not social interaction? How do I say screw you politely? With all due respect, intercourse yourself. When life seems to be going good for more than 3 days. The hacker who doesn't understand why he can't see my password. Me, who set my password as 8 asterisks. This is how I feel literally every single day. Hey, are you still alive? Awake. I wish I wasn't. Alive or awake? Awake. Alive. This guy. Filling out a passport application form for my 4-month-old. Occupation? Baby. These cannot be the same paychecks my coworkers are using to provide for their 3 kids. Being high IQ and weird does not make you autistic. Me in winter. Too cold man. Lack of warmth. Me in summer. Too hot man. Hell on earth. Me in spring. Damn allergies. Me during the 5 days of autumn. Nice. Therapist. You said you were disappointed with life and how the world operates. What were your expectations? Me. My life is boring and repetitive. I must change something. Me. After changing route to home and buying soda from a store I've never been in. Me. Explaining a song I heard years ago, only to know the melody. Google. 8-year-old me in my bed when I hear any sound. This is still me. I can't sleep if I hear sounds. The first time I see a cow. The 8,000th time I see a cow. Controversial opinion. The night before a day off is better than the actual day off itself. Yeah, because on the day off day, then you have to go to work whatever you're doing the next day. It's like, Wear a hat, they said. It protects you from the sun, they said. A simple compliment that a girl gave to us years ago. Boys, where does it hurt? Headache, stomachache. It just does that sometimes. Me, 5 minutes after finishing an absolutely great game I was very emotionally attached to. Life has no meaning now. Me, who overslept. My calculator app, 7:30. Me watching someone Google something less efficiently than I would. When I go to the bathroom and forget my phone. Yes, this definitely looks like a cleaning solution. How I remember old games. This is how they really are. I just found out that this is the same actor. When you're swimming and something suddenly touches your leg. Foods that'll make my stomach hurt later. Me. This month, I will be more disciplined with my money. Enough is enough. I'll try again next month. Life is for living. Me giving advice versus me living my life. Stardew Valley. Spent a week giving a girl flowers and buying her beer. Asked her to dance with me and she said, ew, no. Very realistic. 10 out of 10. When you're about to kill a bug and it starts flying, I would rather fight a bear than 5 daddy longlegs. Mr. Box, I'm trying. Do not break down. OMG, you gotta try the new barbecue place in town. The new barbecue place in town. When you swallow and your ears finally click after being... My ears are so blocked right now, it sucks. I've tried clearing them and they won't clear. Oh, so you're trying to hunt? Let me make it sound like a deer is walking behind you. My backpack strap whenever I try to put it on. I shall grant you 3 wishes. I wish for a world without lawyers. Done. You have no more wishes. But you said 3. Sue me. My room versus my browsing history. Learning how to be a responsible adult. Make money and invest. Farming useless new skins in a game. I'll stop playing in a week. Me. That awkward moment when the teacher is helping the student next to you. Put your butt somewhere else, Mr. I don't know, Fletcher. I don't know. I think that's a pretty stereotypical teacher name. My wife kept... Oh, easy there, tiger. What am I saying? My girlfriend kept making fun of me during our walk because I wouldn't let go of this icicle I found. I have a feeling the boys will understand. You need to put that in a freezer and look after it. That is a relic. This is like a 1 in a billion chance. I need new people in my life. Also me. New people. Goodbye. Font matters. I will always find you. I will always find you. My music playlist be like, 4 years ago, I lived in a bush and hunted for my meals. Now I have 2 passive incomes, my own house, and a personal chef. Follow me for financial advice. Me every morning. Damn, I kinda no longer wish to participate in society. I fear this is me. Prepping for a call. Recovering from a call. This is how I feel when I can't breathe out of my nose. Wife, why do you jump so much in your sleep? My dreams. Sometimes I talk a lot, and sometimes I don't talk at all. And somehow both are embarrassing. It's so weird how people undermine having 12 viewers on Twitch. Imagine having 12 people chilling with you in real life at the same time. Social media really ruins some people's mindsets. Honestly, I don't know how I can earn that 5th star. 4 stars. Dr. Lewis saved my life. Doctor at my checkup asked me if I had any feelings of depression or anxiety. And I said, don't we all? And he said, no, I can finally get into cosplay. Affordable Mandalorian cosplay. Dear men, what is preventing you from looking like this? Having two COVID, that is all. And I can't grow a beard, and I'm not old, and I don't have an old chair, and I don't have anything, I guess. Steps outside in the sun to get in my car. Minus 1 HP, 1. Always wanted to pull out one of these, and then leave the house mysteriously. You're such a dumb animal. You pay 30% of your income to stay out of prison. When you put it like that. Rabbits jump and live for 8 years. Turtles do nothing, and they live for 150. Moral, laziness is the key. Me, after leaving the barbershop, I was asked what I'm doing with my life as a part of small talk. When I failed to kick the random rock I found on the street all the way home. Looking back, my life has been nothing but failures. Where does it hurt? Headache, stomachache. When something goes on sale after you've already bought it. When you're playing Mario Kart and you're in the first place. That feeling when you've slept on top of your hand. Sometimes I've slept in it so badly, my whole arm is numb and I'm worried if it's ever gonna become unnumb again. Always say, but I don't know though. After giving people advice, in case it ruins their life. Bro, are you doing okay? There's no twinkle in your eyes and your whimsical demeanor has been replaced with a profound sadness. When you're a girl wearing yoga pants and you're walking in front of a guy. Stop looking at my bot. This is why we look at the floor. Have you not seen that meme? Why am I like I'm speaking to the person who made this meme? I don't think a lot of guys do this. I think they look at the floor. You're in a zombie apocalypse. The infection time is really short. They can run. There are special zombies. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having a pretty rough day. I don't want to put it on you or anything. However, I've reached my breaking point. I'm not delivering the food. I am going to eat it. I'm sorry. Hours slept chart. 8 hours. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even 7 is still... I mean, it doesn't matter how many hours I sleep. I still wake up feeling awful. Look, it's the chill person that secretly has severe anger... No, I don't have anger issues. I just get extremely disappointed. Me, who stopped arguing with someone because I'm tired of them. You stopped arguing because you know I'm right. That's relatable. Whenever I'm done arguing with someone, I get in my car and drive them over. Whoa. When you're about to pet a dog and it starts growling. Has happened to me once in my entire life, and I pet like every dog I see. Pretty lucky, I guess. Or maybe dogs just love me. How to insert USB. Wrong, correct. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Are they just messing with us? Oh, I get it. You have to try both sides and... Oh, yes. That happens a lot.